Hey everyone, it's me Gavin and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Story Event 2 for Absolute, our currently ongoing event in Goddess of Victory NIKKE, which focuses on the Absolute squad. We left off in a little bit of a hairy situation last time, being cornered by all of these different beasts that we have no idea what they are. This is one of the rare times, however, that I record the intro to the video after I've played through everything, so there is a reason behind that, just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. A few blunders in this video. It's just been very warm where I am right now, and maybe I'm just not thinking straight, but I've referred to this as the hard mode bonus scene, which I'm going to be recording next week, not in this video. But anyways, I just want to let you guys know a little bit of forewarning why I have a couple of mix-ups here. But if you guys are new to the channel, I would highly encourage you to please give the video a thumbs up if you do enjoy these sorts of videos, and then also subscribe to the channel for more Goddess of Victory NIKKE content. But with that being said, I'm going to cut right now to the Yunhwa pulls that I end up doing. So without further ado, let's dive into it. First and foremost, as you guys can see here with this second half to this update, we have a brand new pickup recruitment available for SSR Yunhwa tactical upgrade, which we are incredibly excited for because she looks incredibly fantastic. And we also get a brand new outfit for her, an alternate outfit for free just by logging in during this event for 21 days total. And then of course, if you guys are a little bit late to the game, you can activate the retroactive login, just to put that out there so you are aware. As you guys can see, I do have SSR Emma tactical upgrade, which I was lucky enough to get with that just random gut feeling 10 pull that I did. We are going to do our customary 10 pull here for Yunhwa, and then hopefully we'll be able to get her as well alongside Emma, and then we can do some testing to see exactly how viable this team may be, right? This team composition, because both of their bursts or abilities, I should say, benefit one another, and that's something that is incredibly interesting to me. And then of course we have SSR Vesti, I believe, available next week as well. Unfortunately, we didn't get her with 110 pull, but I'm not going to give up there. I am willing to go a little bit further for Yunhwa, just because, again, I really love the design of this character. 20 pulls deep, no Yunhwa, 30 pulls. I think I have like 19,000 gems or something that I had available before we started pulling. This is really not on my side. It's 30 pulls deep. Nothing. 40 pulls. I'm cutting it at 50 is all I'm saying, okay? If I don't get her by 50, then I'm done. Really? Not even a single SSR? I think all my luck is gone, guys. 50 pulls. Last one. And then we're going to get into the hard mode bonus scene. Got one SSR at the very least. At the very least. Could it be 50 pulls? And at 50 pulls.
Your orders.
Please be Elysian. Please be Yunhwa tactical upgrade. Elysian? Yunhwa? Is that you? Yes! Okay. 50 pulls. I'm okay with that. It's more than I wanted to do. But come on. You gotta admire the design, right? At the very least, she looks absolutely stunning. I am now back to a comfortable and cozy yet familiar 5,000 gems. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go and throw her into the synchro device, and then we will cut back right to the hard mode bonus scene, okay? So without further ado, here it is. Well, turns out that I made a little bit of a mistake. This is not the hard mode bonus scene. This is actually story 2. So I'll have the title corrected in the video after the fact. I forgot that there was literally a second part to the story. So we are going to be into a much more substantially long video here. But at the same time, I just wanted to point that out before it was too late. Pardon the mistake in the intro of the video, but at the same time, I don't want to go back and redo everything. You guys get to see everything with all the mistakes and everything included. So again, let's take a look at the reward boosted NIKKEs. Of course, we have Emma, Vesti, who's available next week, and then Yunhwa, who we're just lucky enough to get within 50 pulls. And here are all the other units, but that is something that we'll dive into a little bit later in terms of getting Vesti and all that. I will release another little pull video for that next week, and that'll be the actual hard mode bonus scene. So again, this is the longer video. This is all of story event 2, which we are going to be covering in its entirety. Spoiler alert. Without further ado, let's construct our team over here. We're going to take Signal out of the mix, and then we will throw in Yuma, and then I'll swap them around here, so that way we'll have Yuma as our focal character for this playthrough. I know, again, that doesn't matter. It's just for my own, I don't know, to appease my own interests and in terms of making it valid to the story. But anyways, let's dive into 1-1. Dude, I'm so excited that we have so much more to cover here.
I remember the day I first saw Unwa. It was also the day I was offered a spot in Elysian's elite squad, Absolute.
Are the voices fixed for this half of the event?
Honestly, I thought joining that kind of squad would be a lot of pressure, so I was thinking about turning it down.
It feels like it's corrected now, which is, I know that they patched everything prior, so I'm hoping that this follows suit.
When I went to find Ingrid, she was meeting with another potential Absolute member.
Rappy? Or is it Vesti?
That's when I saw Unwa at the playground.
Well, answer me. What will you do going forward?
I'm going to become perfect. Once I do, I will surely reclaim the surface.
Eyes
Dude, that
didn't
determination.
despair at failure. Eyes that burned fiercely, with anger and determination toward victory.
That's Emma speaking, right?
I truly wanted to see the girl with those eyes reclaim the surface. Why did you answer like that? What?
This is a fantastic image. Again, you guys know it. This is the, that's gotta be the thumbnail.
You said you'll become perfect and reclaim the surface.
Do you really need to ask that? Isn't reclaiming the surface what humanity's fighting for?
Still, people usually don't say that out loud, since hardly anyone really believes it's possible. And I heard you used to be a commander, so you must have been up on the surface before. Folks like you probably find it even harder to talk about something like that.
Too many people have died.
Huh?
She's not wrong. It's a very grim situation whenever anybody tries to go to the surface, right? At least when they were first initially going up to the surface, and pretty much all of like the first reclamation war and all that stuff did not end well.
Too many people have died for that damn surface reclamation. To make sure their deaths aren't in vain, someone has to take back the surface. That's all I'm fighting for.
I see. You...
No, I mean, are we in the same squad?
Huh? Yeah, I suppose. I'm Emma. What's your name?
Unwa. Call me Unwa.
In the end, that's why I decided to join Absolute as well. In some ways, I think I was captivated by her.
I am also captivated by her, especially in this rendition.
I really thought she was amazing.
This tactical upgrade is just like the perfect Unma, right?
In a world where failure had become the norm, I'd just been living day by day, settling for what I had. But for the first time, it felt like I had a real goal in life. And so, I spent my days training and going on missions alongside Unwa.
Unma was her motivation.
I'm Rappy. Looking forward to working with you.
Then, I met Rappy. Nice to meet you. You're Vesti, right?
So we are getting that Rappy involvement that I was hoping for as well, which is nice.
Oh, I'm Vesti. Nice to meet you all.
I also met Vesti. As Absolute slowly took shape, I thought my role was to be the kind of lubricant that helps those three fiery ones burn even brighter. But somehow along the way, I found myself burning alongside them. I threw myself into their flames. Before I knew it, the entire Absolute squad had become something incredibly precious to me.
Dude, that is so good.
Just like everyone else in the squad. For perfection, for victory, I too felt like I could burn my life away.
That's awesome that they found that common ground, right? That common goal to work towards, and they like fed off of each other. I love to see that sort of camaraderie.
But, Unwa.
Emma turns on the light in the dark room.
Don't turn on the lights.
Inside the room, Unwa's back is visible as she sits alone on the floor.
What are you doing sitting in the dark? You'll ruin your eyes.
Sorry. I want to be alone.
After Rappy suddenly left the squad,
Yeah, that's when she took it really, really hard.
seeing Unwa's broken figure from behind, I just knew that no words of comfort could truly heal her heart. Okay.
Emma turns off the lights again. She silently sits down behind Unwa, her back pressed against hers.
Emma,
Yes.
don't change. Never change.
Okay.
That is very meaningful. I love the fact that she's not like going to leave her side, you know? She's like, if we're in this together. Like, I'm here for you. Emma looks at the light coming in through the ajar door. Through the crack in the door, Vesti's toes are visible.
I won't. I will never change. That's why I decided to quietly watch from the sidelines. As someone who's always there. Someone who doesn't change. Someone Unwa and Vesti can silently lean on. That's how I thought things would be. But Vesti started trying to change. After having a proper farewell with Rappy and gaining new strength, I thought maybe, just maybe, we could move forward too, just like Vesti said.
Emma wanted to try to be the constant, the pillar, right? Again, like she stated, she wanted to be the one that they could lean on. Unwa feels like she needs to overcome and become stronger in order to be self-sufficient, and she wants to protect her allies so that way nobody needs to be in danger ever again. And Vesti wants to become more powerful so that way she can prove herself to her squad mates as well, but also just wants to spend time with them because she cherishes their group and how tight-knit they are. She wants to really spend that time together, quality time together, and do things that she cares about with them, right? So they all have their own thing that they're striving towards, essentially.
Then why do you always do everything on your own, Unwa? I'm not who I used to be anymore. So why do you keep telling me to stay at the back? Is it because when I stayed behind to fight with Behemoth, I lost?
What?
Is that why you don't trust me anymore? Because I couldn't win back then?
Enough already. Stop whining, would you? You're getting in your own head.
Unwa, I know. This too is something our squad will overcome someday. If I quietly hold my ground this time as well, I'm sure those two will get back on their feet. But when? Vesti.
Commander. Sorry. I couldn't win.
Dude, that was like brutal when we experienced this part of the story.
Please.
Unwa.
You're becoming quite irksome. Take this.
As much as I should be like, really like sad because of how we're reliving these memories, I just can't help it. I see Behemoth and I get excited. Okay, I'm sorry. I know she's incredibly like powerful and that was like a grim moment and everything, but like Behemoth, man. Crystal spikes shoot up from the ground, piercing through Unwa's body.
Unwa.
After they all died, what was I supposed to do? Should I have thrown myself in the moment they collided and burned up with them? Or would it have been better to quietly hold Unwa as her flame faded away? Or was I right to stand back and watch from afar, believing that Unwa and Vesti would somehow find a way forward?
Emma?
She's beating herself up over, things that she's reminiscing about, that event, obviously.
Are you awake?
It's one of those things that, like, you know, as rough as it was, what's done is done. You can't go back and change the past.
Signal?
No matter how much you regret the decisions you make or you question the decisions you make, once those decisions have been made, you can't change it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I wonder if she just shook up from what she was, like, reminiscing about? Emma frantically looks around.
Are you okay?
But first, where are we?
A safe place from the raptures.
Oh, right, because they were, like, backed into a corner, essentially, with all the new type of raptors, right? The wolves. So, is this following that, I wonder? It has to be. Did they fall into where Signal and the others were trapped? Because their broadcast was, like, kind of choppy, right? When they were conversing with Lamilla.
I think.
Where are Unwa and Vesti?
Well,
They're not here.
Fantastic. Soldier EG. I'm glad that we actually got, like, the full name for this now, right? I was always wondering what, like, the EG in that meant and the FA, but EG is Eagle.
They're not here?
yeah.
Signal. Can you tell me what happened while I was unconscious? So, to sum it up, when you were investigating Blacksmith's remains, you found signs of a battle. You followed the trail here, and that's when you ran into these two.
Yeah. They were fighting hard against a predator. So the scouts jumped right into the battle.
So is Predator the name of the new Rapture?
But it didn't really make much of a difference.
Predator?
That's the name we've given to the special entities we're investigating.
Predator? That's a fitting name. So what was the outcome of the battle?
Well, not long after Delta and I joined, another group of predators suddenly ambushed us, and things quickly went south. Delta said she'd try to hold them off. She used a grenade to collapse the passage and managed to lure the predators away. Thanks to her, we barely managed to escape.
So I wonder just how many of these there are.
But since then, we haven't heard anything from Delta.
So that's when you sent the distress signal.
Yeah, I somehow managed to find a spot with the signal, though it cut out not long after. After sending out the distress signal, I started looking for an exit while avoiding the predators. Then all of a sudden, I heard an explosion.
Which would have been, like, maybe Vesti's missiles?
When I headed toward the sound, I found you and Unwa lying there unconscious.
Just Unwa and I? What about Vesti?
I'm sorry. It was just the two of you there.
Weird.
Since she's not here, I assume Unwa already woke up?
Yeah?
Knowing Unwa, she probably left me with you guys right after she woke up, then went off alone to look for Vesti.
I tried to stop her, but
I guess you couldn't get past her stubbornness.
Is that really any surprise to anybody? I don't think so.
By any chance, do you know which way Unwa went?
Huh? You're going after Unwa? I might not be much help, but I'd like to come along.
No. Someone needs to stay back here to protect these two.
Maybe I should have swapped out Mass the signal for my party, right?
I'll join up with Unwa and bring back Vesti and Delta. Then we'll all head back to the Ark together. Keep yourself well hidden in the meantime and lay low, okay?
But
I love how reassuring Emma is.
it's too dangerous to go alone.
She's like, don't worry about it. Like, we'll make this happen.
It'll be okay. I'm a member of Absolute after all. And I've decided I'm done waiting on the sidelines.
Damn, dude.
Okay,
She's like, I'm taking action.
I'll protect these two.
Okay then. I'm counting on you to take good care of them.
Could you wait a moment? I'll draw you a map based on what I remember from wandering around.
Perfect.
Thanks. I'd appreciate that.
Are you really going out there again?
Dude, don't worry about it, okay?
You're insane! It's a miracle you're even alive right now. If you go back out, you'll just get yourself killed. Your squad mates are probably long dead. Falcon, too. She pushed it too far. And in the end, she was all alone up there.
That guy, man. I feel like he's like the well, obviously he's the newbie commander, right? But he's very representative of like any newbie in anything.
Falcon.
He's just like terrified.
Still, I have to go. My squad mates are definitely alive. Because we're absolute. I'm sure they're alive. I believe that.
Leave.
Do as you please. If it goes wrong, it's not on me.
Yep, zero accountability.
Emma, here.
Signal hands the map to Emma.
Thanks. All right, I'll be off.
All right. Things are set in motion. Let's go.
Based on Signal's map, it should be just past here.
Turning the corner, the concourse comes into view. Alpha particle generators are installed throughout the area.
The land of the mage, huh?
Land of the mage.
I always wondered why the land of the mage had a 100% alpha particle concentration. But now I get it. If we want to avoid the alpha particle generators, and get back to the point where Signal found us...
Unwa enters a nearby room. Inside, there are various old-fashioned weapons. This is already the third armory she's come across on the way. That's very interesting. Most of the weapons have been left unattended for a long time and can no longer function properly.
First the alpha particle generators, now these old weapons.
Somebody was like building up a base or some sort of storage, right? If that's the case.
What exactly were they gearing up to fight?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's almost like a fortress or like a stronghold.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
Unwa picks up a sniper rifle. As she shoulders it, she checks her condition. Her injured arm trembles, barely holding on.
Still, I can handle the recoil. I can fight a little longer.
She's such a badass, though. The bullet hits a sprinkler-like device, but no water comes out.
Nothing useful here. Now then.
Unwa gently picks up a smoke grenade. After taking a deep breath, she tosses it outside the room. The smoke quickly fills the passage. Unwa takes cover and holds her breath. A moment later, the smoke slowly settles. A faint silhouette appears from within the smoke.
So you were here after all.
So did she know that the predator was there or no? As if sensing their presence has been revealed, gunfire rains down from the other side. Unwa returns fire and quickly scans the situation outside. 3 predators appear, advancing through the smoke in a formation that looks strikingly familiar to Unwa.
FF formation? They're not even Lord class, yet these raptors are using this kind of formation?
Are they capable of like learning and replicating what they see? With a low mechanical hum, the predator in front charges fiercely at Unwa. The other predator stands in the way, as if providing cover. Then, one slams into the wall Unwa had been hiding behind, and it crumbles on impact. So we've got like a tank and a DPS and a ranged DPS possibly or something? Footsteps crush broken debris underfoot. It's followed by a stomach-churning mechanical whir. More footsteps follow. Then, silence. For a brief moment, the air seems to ripple, and a predator emerges. It sprays bursts of gunfire into likely hiding spots. As it carefully scans the army, like, these are intelligent machines. After circling the room for a while, it tilts its head. Then, it steps over the debris and moves toward the exit. At that moment... Surprise! Una deactivates her camouflage! An armor-piercing round bores through the Predator's chest.
One down. 2 to go.
Dude.
Not much time before the smoke clears.
But again, they are incredibly intelligent. It's very, like, different from other Raptors that we've seen thus far.
Better wrap this up fast.
Uma steps out slowly, keeping her rifle in front of her. Amid the smoke, a faint silhouette appears in the distance.
Another one?
As Uma quickly twists her body, something pounces on her. A predator bares its teeth and attempts to bite her. She barely manages to shove the muzzle of her gun into its mouth, narrowly avoiding a fatal wound. However, she is gradually overwhelmed by its strength.
Damn it!
Uma draws her combat knife and stabs it into the predator's eyes. Her eye. But the predator doesn't back down. It aims the machine gun mounted on its shoulder at Uma. At that moment... Delta? The crack of gunfire rings out, driving the predator back. Emma. Gotcha. Didn't know whose gun it was, but it sounded like an AR or something to me, or like some sort of like burst rifle, so I was like, maybe?
I made it in time.
Emma?
Mind if I join in? I'll take the front. So watch my back, okay? Don't worry about their optical camouflage. I've already deployed the jammers. Let's do this. Encounter!
Dude! Hell yes!
All clear. 3 predators neutralized. Whew.
Seemed like there were more though, right?
Are you okay?
Unless she means like 3, including the one that Uma already took down.
Well, as you can see...
Uma raises her left arm with much difficulty.
You're not looking so great.
It's still moving, so I can fight just fine. I'll replace the part after we return.
Then you're not okay at all.
We'll head to where Signal found us. From there, we'll track Vesti's trail.
She's like, I don't care if I'm hurt, like we have to keep pushing forward.
And regroup with her. If possible, we'll confirm Delta's status before heading back.
You're gonna keep going in that condition?
She's way too headstrong and, well, stubborn, as you put it yourself, Emma, to stop now.
If that's clear, let's move out.
Uma walks past Emma and steps into a dark passage. Flames belch out from the muzzle of Uma's rifle. Another predator collapses.
It's never ending. Are you picking up any more of them?
There's nothing within my detection range, at least.
So it's a battle of attrition.
I'm gonna say, like, can't they not pick them up anyways, right? Uma approaches the predator's corpse.
The 2 machine guns on their shoulders are just auxiliary weapons. Their main weapons are blades shaped like fangs and claws. As long as we maintain our distance, they're not hard to handle. But their optical camouflage and jamming make things tricky.
Also, Unwa, you felt it too, right? These raptures are quite different from any we faced before.
Yeah, they're smart. So it's only a matter of time before they start realizing like their melee weapons are inefficient against the squad, and they'll probably resort to using the auxiliary weapons.
Yeah. These things understand tactics. They might not pull off complex maneuvers, but they've got the hunting strategies down. They've probably been hunting raptors and Nikkes with those skills, devouring their cores to grow stronger.
Where could they have been hiding all this time? Using tactical moves is one thing, but I really doubt raptors that grow by eating cores are recorded in the ARC database, right?
Well, just by looking at the map drawn by that guy aboard Mother Whale, you can tell the surface is full of unknowns. So it's not surprising that things like that exist. After all, there were no records of Behemoth or Leviathan in the Ark until recently either.
Right, it's just because we haven't encountered them before, right? That's all it is. So there's probably a lot more stuff that we have yet to be introduced to.
I guess that's true.
I'm worried about Vesti. We're almost at the place where Signal found us. Let's hurry.
After completely destroying the core of the fallen predator, Unwa moves forward again. Her pace is noticeably slower than before.
Honestly, who's supposed to be worrying about whom here?
Again, she's just gonna keep pushing, that's it. At the end of the passage, the ceiling has caved in, at the end of the passage, the ceiling has caved in, okay, I gotcha, revealing a concourse torn in half.
So, this is the upper floor we fell from, huh? Wow, we fell from that high up? There's gotta be a way back, right?
Considering that the Predators snuck up on us from behind, there must be a through route. An underground facility like this has to have an exit somewhere, too.
Probably has multiple, considering the fact that they were literally coming in from every single passage.
At any rate, we'll think about that later. For now, let's focus on finding Vesti.
Yeah.
Even after searching every nook and cranny of the concourse, no trace of Vesti is found.
Unwa, I don't think she's here. Before we move on, let's get ourselves patched up a bit first.
Unwa slams her fist into the debris.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Emma grabs Unwa's wrists.
Unwa, stop! That's enough.
Unwa's arm hangs down limply.
Let's move. We have to. Vesti must be beyond the debris. We'll find her on the other side. I'm sure of it.
See, again, she doesn't want to slow down because she has that overwhelming, notion to make sure that she protects her friends. And she doesn't want them to be in danger again. So until she finds her, she's still going to feel like she's not doing her part to protect Vesti, right? So that's why she's so determined to keep moving, even though she needs repair. And Emma's like, all right, stop pushing it. Let's take a moment to breathe, get back in tip-top condition before we move on, which would be more beneficial in my opinion as well. She's the voice of reason, right? And then Unwa's just kind of like, I don't care. I'm not resting until I find her and until I know that she is okay.
Yeah, but how exactly are you going to get through all that rubble?
We'll break through somehow.
Okay, but how?
We'll figure it out.
Unwa, do you really think that's the right thing to do?
We don't have time for this. Let's move.
We can't go. No, actually, we won't.
What?
She's taking a stand now. That's it. She's kind of like, listen, I get it, but I'm making the decision now.
I can't follow orders from a commander who doesn't even understand the situation and says the plan is to just figure it out somehow.
What did you just...
Look at the state you're in. Okay, say we somehow manage to get past that rubble in our current condition and find Vesti. Then what? How exactly are you going to help Vesti with that wrecked arm and those slowed legs?
I don't have time to worry about that. If we waste even a second in a situation like this...
Deep down, you think Vesti's already dead, don't you?
I don't think she does.
You're convinced she couldn't possibly survive on her own. That the moment she got separated from us, she'd be helplessly devoured by a predator.
No!
You think that she's doomed if she doesn't have you by her side. Because you don't trust her. No. You don't trust us.
It's not that she doesn't trust you guys, it's just that she wants to take on everything herself. She wants to be able to take care of everybody herself. She wants to be strong enough that she knows that they can wholeheartedly rely on her without needing anything from them.
That's why you're pushing yourself harder than usual. You're the leader of the Absolute Squad. The one who should believe more than anyone that we're perfect. But you don't, do you?
Never again! I never want to see someone precious to me end up like that! I never want to lose like that again! Even if it means pushing myself too far! If it's for a perfect victory, then no one must get hurt! No one!
Why? Why is it that no one is allowed to get hurt?
Well, obviously.
So, did we end up losing?
What?
Vesti's body got torn in half, and everything's a complete mess. So, will Absolute lose and call it quits?
That's...
With a loud explosion, part of the debris blocking the path collapses.
That explosion!
It's Vesti.
Man, Emma was grilling her hard.
Huh? Unwa. Emma?
There you go, we're all reunited, everybody's okay, alright, let's pack up, let's go home. Delta's with you though, right, Vesti? Vesti rises from the rubble and looks up at the collapsed ceiling.
Where am I?
Our missiles are being jammed! Everyone, brace for impact!
What should I do? Is it because of me? Unwa? Emma?
Vesti frantically looks around, so this is a flashback to when she awoke, obviously, after the explosion.
They're not here. Unwa, Emma.
And now she feels like she has to find them, right?
Is no one there?
Vesti looks up at the collapsed ceiling.
No way. Inside there? They can't be. No. Unwa, Emma. Answer me.
Vesti runs toward the rubble.
You're not under here, are you?
Vesti desperately begins digging through the debris. I was gonna say rubble again.
Unwa. You're not in here, right? You can't be here. You can't be.
She is literally just tearing through all of the debris, making sure that they're not buried.
Please. Please, 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 please.
Delta.
Huh? Unwa?
Vesti looks in the direction the sound comes from. As predictable. At the end of the passage connected to the concourse, Delta lies collapsed in the darkness.
Delta?
Vesti!
Delta's legs are bent at unnatural angles, leaving her unable to move. Her arms are clearly damaged too, as she can't even lift the gun lying beside her.
Oh, Delta.
Vesti runs towards Delta.
Vesti!
Delta raises her only working arm and signals to Vesti.
Trap? Retreat.
Vesti quickly scans the area around Delta.
Oh,
But there's nothing in sight. Camouflage.
what should I do?
Vesti hesitates. Should she go in alone and attempt to rescue Delta? Or should she find Unwa and Emma first, then go back for her?
So,
Don't be scared. So long as we use the most perfect tactics, no matter the enemy or situation, we will always clinch a flawless victory. That's what makes us the absolute squad.
So she's using those lines as her vote of confidence, essentially, to be like, all right, take matters into my own hands.
That's right.
Vesti steels herself.
I can't back down.
Vesti charges toward Delta.
Vesti!
Oh, man. Dude, that's a great image as well. Vesti skids to a stop in front of Delta.
No matter the enemy or situation, we will always clinch a flawless victory.
The confidence, though. As if on cue, glowing red eyes emerge from the room connected to the passage.
Because that's what Absolute does.
Vesti flings aside her shawl. Beneath, the countless scopes emit guiding lasers toward the sea of red eyes.
Missile container online.
A horde of predators charge at Vesti all at once.
Fire!
A volley of missiles is launched. Dude, badass.
The sounds are getting closer. We're almost there.
Yeah, I'm picking up a signal further down the passage.
How many?
Not many. 2 predators. And 2 NIKKEs fighting them. Though, it looks like only one of them is actually moving.
2 NIKKEs, but only one is moving? Prepare for battle.
Roger.
With their weapons reloaded, the 2 enter the passage. At the end of the passage, Unwa sees it. Vesti pushes an incoming enemy away with her shawl and slams her missile launcher straight into it. Dude, look at the look in their eyes, right? She's just like dead set on taking down these enemies, man.
Die! Die! Die!
Heartless. Those are some broken ass eyes, man. Vesti's attack blasts off the predator's lower jaw. After confirming one enemy is down, she charges quickly at the next.
Vesti just doesn't want to stay still. She's not like us. You think that she's doomed if she doesn't have you by her side. Because you don't trust her. No, you don't trust us.
I think she's more fierce and stronger than they give her credit.
That's why you're pushing yourself harder than usual. You're the leader of the Absolute Squad. The one who should believe more than anyone that we're perfect. But you don't, do you? Vesti. Unwa. Let's get in there.
Yeah.
Alright, time to initiate team tactics.
Are you two okay?
Unwa! Emma!
I'm guessing they staved them off.
You're here. Thank you for saving me.
You're alive. That's a relief.
Vesti slumps to the ground.
You were doing so well just now, so what's wrong? Feeling tired already?
I'm so relieved. Unwa,
Delta, give me a damage report.
Both my arm and leg parts are damaged.
She sees that she's in need, right? So immediately she's like, alright, let's get you taken care of.
Moving unassisted is impossible.
Understood. Signal briefed me. Did you find anything else of note while you were on your own?
Among the predators, I identified one that stands out as an alpha. When I first encountered it, it was heavily damaged and its core was exposed. I lost track of it during pursuit, but when it reappeared, it had fully recovered.
It has regenerative properties?
There may be multiple such alphas. But after continued reconnaissance in this area, none others have appeared.
I was wondering if maybe that's the one that we encountered as well, right? Or the Absolute Squad.
Based on this, I assess that the damaged entity possesses regenerative ability.
That must be the first one we saw.
That's right. It devoured the Alpha's core and transformed into a new Alpha.
So that's what it was.
That means they don't have regenerative abilities.
It needs to eat to recover. Or
That's a
consume.
small relief.
Right? At least that's what I'm getting from this. And then, by consuming more, do they evolve?
But we can't be sure just yet.
Right. Vesti.
Yeah. Oh, Unwa, I was wrong.
I'm sorry.
Huh? What for?
Doubting you.
This was entirely my fault.
Unwa?
I want you to take Delta and return to the survivors' camp.
Okay, so now she's kind of like letting off the, or handing the reins over, right?
If it's you as you are now, I'm sure you can handle any unexpected situation and get out safely. I'll cover you.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Because she trusts you.
It was my decision to come in here from the start. It's entirely my fault. So, I'm the one who has to take responsibility.
Dude, I love this version of Unwa so much more.
You're taking responsibility?
I'm so...
Stop saying you're sorry. Don't apologize to me. Unwa, don't say things like that.
Vesti.
That's not what you should be saying to me right now. You should be yelling at me for not following your orders. Screaming at me for ruining the whole mission.
The old Unwa probably would have.
Telling me not to act on my own and make my own decisions. That's the Unwa I know.
Vesti looks Unwa in the eye.
So don't say things like that. Don't say it was a mistake to... Trust me. Don't say you thought I was weak. I'm not some NIKKE you have to protect. But instead, I am the strongest monster you can unleash. The best weapon you could ever ask for.
I love it.
Vesti.
I love it. Emma looks Unwa in the eye.
We're part of Absolute too. For our perfect selves. For a perfect victory. We're ready to risk everything. No matter how many times we fail again and again, we're ready to stand back up and risk our lives.
Emma.
So I'm going to ask you again. Unwa, did we fail? When we faced countless unknown enemies, whose strength we couldn't measure, did we end up failing in the end? If the counters hadn't been there that day, do you think we would have lost?
So essentially what they're trying to say and like really like get across to Unwa is like, listen, yes, evidently we did not succeed, but like we're Absolute, so we won, okay? Absolute never fails. Absolute always achieves a perfect victory. We want that full confidence. We want to stand by that motto. That is who we are. We are Absolute. I get it now. I get it.
As you know, the surface is teeming with formidable enemies.
It's like, don't ever doubt us. Don't ever think that we can't be capable of doing what we set out to be. We are who we are.
Our reality as humanity is that we must endlessly face unknown foes, whose strength cannot be measured.
It's essentially like, don't show signs of weakness, right?
And yet, despite all this, do you still wish to reclaim the surface? Do you intend to head up to the surface once more? Are you no longer afraid of failure? Well, answer me. What will you do going forward?
I'm going to become perfect. Once I do, I will surely reclaim the surface with the most perfect tactics. No matter the enemy, no matter the situation. Even if I fail, even if I fall, even if this body is torn apart, I will grit my teeth, get back up, and tear the Raptures apart! I will absolutely, perfectly claim victory, no matter what!
Unwavering determination.
Good. If that's your resolve, then I'll give you the chance to have perfect squad mates. A chance to fight alongside squad mates who never lose.
Perfect squad mates?
Will you join the Absolute Squad?
Yes. You've been running your mouth for a while now. No, we'll never lose. We'll definitely win.
That's more like it.
It's what the squad's all about, okay?
What a fool I was.
Something tells me that's not the word they were planning on using.
To keep everyone safe, I took it all on myself. Acting alone, fixing everything alone, and sacrificing myself alone. Honestly, this tactic is nothing but amateurish.
Unwa slaps both her cheeks with her hand, the cheeks on her face, guys.
Unwa?
Oh my. Are you okay?
I'm sorry.
Don't say you're sorry.
From now on, I won't ever repeat some pathetic stunt that only a weakling would pull.
I mean, it'd be a little more entertaining and shocking if it weren't the cheeks on her face. Ah!
Pathetic?
Oh,
right.
man. I don't know where my head's at half the time. Unwa looks at Vesti and Emma.
We are the best of the best. We are absolute.
There it is! That's the title.
That's right.
We won't fail again.
Somebody needs to draw an image of that, okay?
Whether it's Behemoth, the Predators, or whatever else comes our way. Regardless of the enemy or the situation, we will win, no matter what.
Exactly.
For that perfect victory, we'll do whatever it takes to make it happen.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Just say the word and I'll kill them all.
Let's go back.
Encounter.
Equipment check. Complete. Weapon condition? Good too.
Unwa's arm condition.
Got the map Signal gave us. So, are we all set now?
Unwa's legs condition. Vesti looks down the passage she must take. Unwa's cheeks condition. A few hours ago, in the temporary shelter inside the bunker.
At that time, Unwa said stuff like, best of the best. And we're absolute. It really was like something straight out of a movie.
Wow, no way! There was such an intense moment!
They're like comic book heroes, right?
It really does sound like something straight out of a movie.
Both of you, shut it.
Unwa, are you okay? Your face is really red.
Mind your own business.
Nothing to be embarrassed about.
It's been a while since I've seen Unwa shaking like this.
It certainly has.
All right. Looks like everyone's body is in working order for now.
Good, so that means she's repaired.
So quit babbling and focus. Operation briefing starts now.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
According to both Signal's map and what we personally saw on the way back, the only exit from this bunker is
Unwa points to a spot on the map.
here, at 6 o'clock.
Is that the one we came in through?
Yes. All the other routes had either collapsed or been blocked off by debris.
So I'm gonna guess they're probably gonna be stationed at the exit to make sure that we don't get out of here.
Oh, I see.
More than likely, that's where the Alpha is gonna be located, right? It makes the most sense to me, at least.
So here's the plan. Starting now, we'll escape through the exit at 6 o'clock, while simultaneously blowing up this bunker.
This place?
There's still too much we don't know about these predators.
So eradicate it, and then hopefully the threats dealt with in the same one fell swoop?
All we've managed to figure out so far is that their appearance and behavior are very wolf-like. There seems to be an alpha among them. And when it's in danger, a lower-ranking being devours its core and inherits its position. The only other thing we know is that, fortunately, they don't seem to have regenerative abilities.
It's a dog-eat-dog world.
That said, it's all still speculation. We can't be certain. The worst part is, we're right in the middle of their battlefield. We don't even have an accurate count of how many are hiding in here. That's why we need to change the battlefield. We reduce their numbers as much as possible and lure them onto our ground.
Yep, bring them out into the open, where they're exposed.
That comes first. And to do that, we have to take out this safe den of theirs and force them into a situation where they have no choice but to come out. Their invisibility is a headache, but their physical specs aren't that impressive. If we bring the bunker down and bury them, they won't be able to dig themselves out.
Right, they'll have nowhere to hide either.
Once we're out of here and the place is leveled, we track down the Alpha and hit it with everything we've got.
So essentially what they're saying is, cut off the head, and then everything else falls behind it?
The Alpha! If they truly resemble wolves, the moment their Alpha is taken down, the others will panic.
That's it.
That's when we strike.
And if we eliminate a bunch of the lower-ranking ones when we destroy the bunker, that'll make our job easier later.
Precisely. So when we bring down the bunker, we have to bury as many as possible. As for this job, it'll go to Vesti.
Huh?
You'll do it.
I mean, her missiles are gonna be, obviously key to the operation here, right?
Oh! Do I just kill all of them?
Essentially.
That's right. Use every last ounce of firepower you've got. Raise this place to the ground. Don't take your eyes off the target until it's utterly destroyed. Even if it feels like your body is about to fall apart, show those monsters who the real monster is.
Got it.
Emma, back Vesti up. Stay alert and watch for any hostiles approaching her.
Roger that.
Signal, Delta, and I will focus on getting these two out through the exit. Signal.
Yes?
When you're near the entrance, focus on sending a signal to the Unlimited squad. Get them to come provide support.
Got it.
Delta, you focus on getting these two out. You're not in any condition to be doing anything more than that.
Understood.
I mean, it's a pretty sound plan.
Are we really going to get out of here?
Yes.
On our own?
Yes.
Of course. We're the only ones here, aren't we?
Just don't wet yourself. That's all I'm saying, okay, Commander?
Squad to arrive.
Don't be a fool. How would backup even know to come here?
But what if we fail trying to get out of here?
I don't know, though. Maybe he's on to something with that.
So, because you're scared of failing, you won't even try? If you're gonna give up, do it alone. You can stay behind alone for all I care.
No way.
I love how she's just as stern with him now as she was in the past, right?
Then shut up and start moving.
Yeah. Now call him a loser again.
That's your only job right now.
Okay.
Eagle,
Yes?
focus on protecting this weakling. All you need to think about is firing on any and all approaching predators.
Got it.
I'll bring up the rear. Watch for anyone tailing us. And provide cover for everyone.
As is what a sniper usually does, right?
Further specifics will be shared individually if needed. That clear to everyone?
Roger.
Yes.
Understood.
Yes. Okay.
I was waiting for the commander to be a little unsure. At present.
Phew.
Are you nervous?
Huh?
What the heck? Why are you so surprised?
Unwa, is that really you?
Obviously. Who else would it be?
Unwa? sorry. You asked so kindly that I...
Vesti,
Yeah?
I've never once thought of you as a replacement for her.
Oh,
For Rappy?
So show me what a beast you are. Give those creatures a taste of their own medicine.
Dude, I love it.
Show them who the real monster is.
She's definitely being the leader she needs to be now, though, right?
I believe in you.
okay.
The morale boost that she's providing to everybody in her squad.
Yes, I got it.
That's the spirit.
Emma,
Don't worry about me. I'll make sure this is a complete success.
okay. Then, Operation Tactical Upgrade. Commencing now.
Let's do it. Footsteps pounding. Okay. Inside the dark bunker, the group leaves the survivor camp and rushes forward. Red eyes begin closing in from all sides, accompanied by a low metallic rumble.
3 predators, straight ahead.
I'll intercept.
Leading the charge, Emma and Vesti move in to intercept it. Missiles erupt from Vesti. They are racing straight toward the glowing eyes, or red eyes.
Die! Die! I said die!
Dude, she's scary. Behind them, Delta and Eagle flank the terrified male commander with their guns, trained on the surroundings.
Left flank clear. No incoming targets.
Nothing on the right either!
Do we really need to keep running so fast?
Yes. Further back, Signal runs while desperately trying to establish communication.
Please, connect!
At the back of the group, Unwa brings up the rear.
All pursuers eliminated. Don't slow down. Keep running.
We should get a really cool cutscene or something at the end of this too, right? Like an animated cutscene, because I remember there was one teased in the PV, so I'm really hoping to get to see that in all of its gloriousness. It looked really good from what I saw, so hopefully we do actually get that.
Yes!
At Unwa's command, they press forward, taking down any predators in their path.
Up the stairs ahead. Confirmed target location.
That's the escape route!
Any ambushes waiting for us?
I'll check.
Emma steps forward, making her way up the stairs. A hail of bullets rains down. A pair of red eyes appears midway up the stairs.
1 unit spotted.
The predator charges at Emma.
Clear. Thanks, Unwa. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's switch to Formation R.
Roger.
Okay,
Unwa sprints forward and takes position behind Vesti and Emma.
They begin to ascend the stairs.
Everyone, follow us.
The team sprints up the stairs with Vesti and Emma leading the way.
Unwa! I got a connection!
I guarantee you they're already on their way here, right? They have to be.
It's hit. Come in. Signal.
Vladmila, can you hear me?
There's static. But can't hear.
This is Signal. There are 7 members here, including the Absolute Squad. We are currently trapped inside the bunker, but we're now making our way toward the exit. Please send support. I'll relay our coordinates to you.
Sure. Hang in a little long.
Roger that.
Well, if they weren't on the move before, they're on the move now.
Glad we got through. Now then.
Vesti and Emma climb to the midpoint of the stairs, where the predator once stood.
Should we stop here?
Yeah, this should be good enough.
They stop, then turn around. Emma and Vesti aim their guns towards the rear of the group.
The rest of you, hurry up the stairs. Leave this to us.
Are you two really planning on staying here?
Yeah, that's the plan, isn't it?
But we can't just leave you behind.
Uma runs toward the exit, leaving Emma and Vesti behind.
What are you doing? Stay sharp and follow me.
Okay. Let's go, Eagle.
That's right, stick to the plan.
What?
Emma and Vesti don't look back at Uma's retreating figure.
Okay.
Seeing them move, Soldier Eagle also took off, running outside.
It feels pretty good to be trusted, doesn't it, Vesti?
Yeah, it feels really great.
Like we're a squad. Like we're actually, you know, a functioning unit.
Since our leader has chosen to put her faith in us.
Emma fires at a pair of red eyes crawling up the stairs.
Let's go all out, huh?
She proceeds to unleash a barrage of gunfire forward. Red eyes start to emerge from the dark tunnel. Just as dozens of red eyes are about to descend upon Emma and Vesti,
Unwa believes in us. We mustn't.
Vesti flings aside her shawl. Dozens of scopes hidden underneath emit guiding lasers in all directions. Dozens of red laser beams fills the entire bunker.
I will kill them all.
Success?
We're finally outside.
Free at last!
We made it.
Don't cry yet. It's not over till it's over, okay, Mr. Commander? A massive tremor shakes the ground, followed by explosions rumbling from within the bunker.
That sounded so loud.
It was literally described to you guys before we even initiated this plan, okay?
Snap out of it. Stop dawdling and move aside. The mission isn't over yet.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay.
Signal, Delta. Pull back with those two and keep an eye on the perimeter.
What? But we can still help with...
Sipek, you might have been patched up, but you're still injured.
Yep.
You're still far from being able to fight at full capacity. I won't be able to protect you and fend off those things at the same time.
So, do what you're told.
Understood.
But I can at least act as an operator.
No. Establishing communication with the Unlimited Squad is your top priority. Under these conditions, that takes precedence.
Okay, understood.
I love how decisive she is, right? She's just like, okay, listen, these are our best options. I'm calling the shots. You guys listen to me. This is how we're going to make sure that nobody gets injured, left behind, lost, any of that stuff, right? It's just kind of like, let me take care of this. You guys trust me.
Stay hidden until the Unlimited Squad arrives. Use decoys if you have to. Just make sure not to set any up here. We're taking this bunker down.
What? We can't deploy decoys here. But all the raptures will congregate in this area.
That's the point.
Yep.
That's the point? You're gonna get yourself killed.
So we weren't at risk of dying all those other times? Get a grip, weakling. Failure and death have always been the surface's stalwart companions.
Ah, dude, she's the best.
If you're not willing to put your life on the line, you'll never achieve anything.
At least she's being honest.
You got that?
That may be true, but
If that's gotten through your thick skull, shut your trap and scram. Because this is our mission, and we're going to do whatever it takes to succeed.
How could she not be one of your favorites?
okay.
Understood. Don't get yourself killed out there.
We'll meet up with the Unlimited Squad and return to back you up.
Just focus on keeping yourself alive for now.
We will.
All right, we should get going too.
Okay.
Signal and Delta go off to find a place to hide.
They're staking their lives for the sake of one mission.
Imagine that.
I get that they're an elite squad, but surely they don't actually think they stand a chance against those numbers.
Doesn't matter because they have the seriousness required in order to be in these situations and deal with them appropriately.
I don't get it.
Commander, are you coming?
Oh, yeah.
Eagle and the commander follow Signal and Delta.
All right then.
Unwa quickly moves to a higher vantage point where she can see the bunker entrance and takes position. She points her rifle at the entrance, from which explosions can still be heard emanating, and peers through her scope.
I believe.
Thick plumes of smoke pour out from the entrance of the bunker. Through her scope, the first thing Unwa sees is Emma and Vesti bursting through the wall of smoke. The head of a predator hot on Emma and Vesti's heels is blown apart. Unwa then fires 3 shots in rapid succession, dropping 3 more predators.
Whoa! Even with all this smoke, she's nailing every shot.
That's accuracy.
Very impressive.
Both of you cut the chit-chat and back me up.
Emma and Vesti climb up the slope and join Unwa. Vesti glances towards the bunker entrance and speaks up.
I don't see any more coming out. Did we get them all?
I don't think that's likely. The air, it's shimmering.
Doesn't matter if they got them all, they just need to get the Alpha, right?
They've got optical camouflage. Vesti, make more smoke.
Oh, on it.
Vesti launches a missile in a straight line, the guidance system rendered useless by the jammer. The missile strikes the ground, exploding into thick billows of smoke.
Darn. I thought I'd at least take down one of them.
Don't beat yourself up. The point was to create a smoke screen.
Emma, can you track their movements through the smoke? No, I mean, track their movements.
Yep, it's not a question now it's an order.
Roger that.
Emma lowers the machine gun she is holding. Then, she pulls a pistol from her coat.
I won't be able to land a perfect shot. You know that, right?
All I need is the direction. That'll be enough.
Emma carefully tracks the subtle flow of the air currents in the smoke created by Vesti's missiles. She fires a single shot from her pistol at a specific spot, but fires immediately after. Predator collapses and as its optical camouflage dissipates.
Wow, that actually works?
So she's the guiding shot, and then obviously Unwa's the kill shot, right?
Let's keep going. Vesti, keep firing. I don't want that smoke to disappear.
Okay.
Now that's a tactic. The missile explosions, pistol shots, rifle blasts, and the heavy thud of collapsing metal echo again and again. Suddenly, amongst the hellish cacophony, a new sound pierced through. That's a rapture!
It sounds like an exhaust.
Give me the location.
Emma fires somewhere in the smoke. Emma quickly aims and is about to pull the trigger when a strong gust of wind starts to disperse all the smoke. Frustrated, Uma pulls the trigger. The Predator's head jerks up as her shot lands, its optical camouflage deactivating. But soon after, it reactivates, and the Predator once again disappears.
It's the Alpha.
As expected, it's the leader who does the heavy lifting.
Of all times, the dud. The smoke is all gone. Vesti, keep firing.
Okay.
Vesti launches another missile. Instead of hitting the ground, it explodes in midair. As the explosion goes off, a Predator is seen plummeting from the air. What?
Huh?
Did it intercept the missile with its own body?
Unwa, the footprints.
The footsteps rapidly mark the snow as they approach the vantage point occupied by Absolute, so it's really trying to close the distance. Uma fires a rifle and the Predator's head explodes, its body sliding to the ground. At that moment, Emma spots something shimmering in the air, approaching from above.
Huh?
Yeah!
Vesti rushes in and puts herself between Emma and the Predator. The colossal weight of the creature slams into Vesti's shield. Not wasting another moment, she deploys her shield and unleashes a barrage of missiles. The Predator is torn apart in a massive blast, and its parts scatter everywhere.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Thanks, Vesti. That was a close one.
I could have sworn there was only one set of footprints.
So these are still regular predators, right? This isn't the Alpha yet.
They rode on top of other predators.
Again, they're adjusting their tactics.
Like the town musicians of Bremen?
Actually, that's a perfect comparison. Yeah.
Did they catch on to the fact we were tracking the optical camouflage using their footprints?
Unwa looks down. The Alpha Predator, now fully visible, is staring at the members of Absolute.
Bunch of filthy...
Unwa pulls the trigger.
What the...
Did it dodge the bullet?
Looks like it.
Is it reacting in time to the muzzle flash? The rate of their evolution is mind-boggling. So much for conversation being the foundation of evolution.
They're like scary smart. The Alpha Predator slowly begins to walk forward, never taking its eyes off any of the Absolute squad members. Unwa pulls the trigger again, but the Alpha Predator sidesteps and dodges the bullet.
Let's retreat.
Huh? Really?
Roger.
Time to get out of here.
What the hell are we gonna do now? I wonder, is this gonna be like the boss battle too? And will it actually be the brand new like enemy, the Predator? Maybe? Possibly? No, it's not. That is not a Predator. That is just a regular ass raptor. Scarf! Okay, dude, I have no idea where this is gonna go or if this is gonna like segue into the main scenario. It kind of seems like it's going to be. So this is pretty important stuff, right? The evolution of raptures. See what the ending cutscene may have in store for us.
Had a countermeasure for everything we do at them.
The smoke we used to track the optical camouflage got blown away by the wind.
And they intercepted the missiles I fired with their own bodies, even before they struck the ground.
They've even stacked themselves vertically, so tracking their footprints was misleading.
They're very formidable.
First of all, they're paying attention to our muzzle flashes to dodge our bullets. I didn't even know that was possible.
So what should we do? At this point, we've got no way to attack or defend ourselves.
Retreating and calling for reinforcements is probably the safest option.
You're right.
We kind of already did that with Signal, right? So hopefully Unlimited shows up and helps.
But that's not what we're going to do.
Huh?
We're taking them down ourselves.
Well, Absolute never fails, okay?
That's not exactly good tactics.
You landed a headshot on the Alpha earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, but it was a dud. It was supposed to be an explosive round. It was effective against behemoth before, but it didn't do a damn thing this time around.
That's interesting.
What do you mean a dud?
The bullet is meant to explode once it's lodged in the target's body, so it has high stopping power. But it only detonates if enough pressure is applied. The impact angle was off.
Is there any way we can make it explode?
There is a way to set it off manually. A striker on the back of the round. If we hit it, it should detonate.
So we need to hit the back of another bullet with another bullet?
So you've got to land a shot on the exact same spot again? Are you even able to pull that off, Unwa?
I mean, her accuracy is pretty damn good, so I'm gonna say yes.
What do you think? You saw it react to the muzzle flash and dodge all the other bullets I fired at it.
So we almost need to find some way to stabilize it or bind it temporarily.
Then what should we do? Should I go up there, grab it, and pin its legs?
If you could pull it off, I bet that'd be quite effective.
Hold on. Grab it and pin it by its legs. That's a tactic it's not familiar with.
Really?
It's a primitive strategy, and one we're not very familiar with. There's no way to be sure it'll work. If we screw this up, it's curtains for us.
Unwa, don't say such things.
So I'm asking you both to put your lives on the line.
That's an order.
We have to win, no matter what.
Yep.
Of course.
Giant bestial footprints are stamped in the snow. The Alpha Predator, cloaked with the optical camouflage, follows Absolute's tracks. Uncertain what traps lay ahead, it proceeds with caution. At a certain point, the footprints split into 3 diverging paths. It traces the footprints on the left with its eyes. Vesti can be seen hiding in the bushes. It gazes, then follows the footprints in the middle. Emma is seen crouching behind a rock. Finally, it shifts its gaze to a trace of footprints on the right. A single rock shimmers in an unusual way. It's evidently Unwa in camouflage, right? The Alpha Predator analyzes the combat data it's collected and draws a conclusion. Victory is certain. 2 units have been placed as diversions, while 1 cloaked attacker intends to deal the finishing blow. It is a rudimentary tactic. The Alpha Predator concludes there is nothing more to learn from Absolute. It takes a step forward, moving slowly to hunt down its prey. There's the bullet. It's like so cocky now that it's like I'm not even going back into camo. Whoa! Really? A punch? Dude, that is so damn badass. I was expecting him to actually hold its legs. The barrage. Again, this is beautifully animated.
It's over.
The prediction? Boom! Headshot. Game over. Down goes the Predator. That was freaking sick. Awesome. Awesome cutscene. But again, formidable enemy.
My queen! Everyone is over there!
Rabbity!
Is everyone safe?
Huh? That voice!
It's Ludmilla, huh?
But at least Absolute got the win, right? The W.
Looks like they met up without any issues.
Unwa turns in the direction the voices are coming from.
Unwa! Vesti! Emma!
Is everyone okay?
Emma waves her hand at the people running toward them.
Yes. All good on our end.
You're late. Sorry. The blizzard was raging so intensely. It took some time to find the coordinates you sent. So no injuries on your end?
None. We're A-okay.
I mean, it was a little bit of a last-ditch effort, but at the same time, the payoff was there, so... Good call. Good call. Good tactics.
Thank goodness! I'm so glad everyone is safe!
I'm really sorry. You came all this way to save us, but we ended up being of no help at all.
I wouldn't say no help.
It's okay. You brought in the reinforcements and came back for us, didn't you?
And they also got it, the other squad as well, the commander and the like, eagle, right?
If more raptures had shown up, things would have gotten hairy over here. Even for us.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not sure if we could have withstood another assault.
Very surprised that the Alpha didn't have any sort of like other predators alongside it. I know we were like sniping a bunch of them off in the process, but you would think that it would at least have like an entourage or something, right?
You're all too kind.
By the way, what's the latest with the predator?
Look there.
Unwa gestures behind her. On the snowy ground lay the Alpha Predator, its body broken and battered.
Wow! Look at the size of that wolf, my queen!
So that's the Predator, huh?
They should definitely take its remains and research it.
You actually did it! Incredible! They just said we were incredible.
There are probably still some stragglers left, but since we destroyed their Alpha's core, there probably won't be a successor. They use optical camouflage and are highly skilled in close quarters combat. But with their Alpha out of the mix, they'll likely be disorganized. We'll leave the cleanup to you. Sure. Leave it to us.
You actually did it?
Of course.
Just the 3 of you.
They're the Absolute Squad, dude.
I Are we going off cave exploring now? I'll have to be careful not to fall asleep while we're at it.
Wasn't expecting to see her here.
Hold on!
But they did mention bringing her along, didn't they?
You're not really going in there without taking any safety precautions, are you?
All right. Should we start heading back?
Wait!
What now?
How did you do it? How did you triumph against seemingly impossible odds? What kind of perfect tactics did it take to...
What are you saying? Perfect tactics? There's no such thing. Until you win, or until you attain what you want to achieve, you just have to keep fighting with everything you've got, using every idea you can think of.
Yep. Try your hardest. Look at everything from every angle.
So if you don't have it in you, don't even think about carrying out missions on the surface. Weakling.
Until you attain what you want to achieve. Hey! Unlimited!
Yes?
What is it?
Sorry to bother you, but if it's at all possible, could you help look for my squad mates?
Your squad mates?
Well, I don't remember the exact coordinates, but she told us to run while she stayed behind to fight the Predator alone. So... No way! Is she a brown-haired princess by any chance? Princess?
She's a NIKKE, right? A Soldier FA model?
Falcon.
Was she holding a teddy bear keychain?
That's right! She owns a teddy bear keychain!
Tuve lifts up a brain shelter.
Don't you worry, she's safe and sound.
Nice, I got her.
Oh my god!
Eagle hugs the brain shelter.
Falcon!
Falcon! She's alive! She's alive!
Eagle's commander drops to his knees before the brain shelter.
Commander?
Thank goodness! I'm so relieved!
Commander!
Looks like everyone there made it out okay too.
Well, at least he shows that he cares about the NIKKEs that he's commanding, at least, right? I mean, that's a start. That's something that can be said for him that can't be said for all commanders.
Yeah. What a relief.
The ones that just treat them as tools, right?
One less thing to worry about.
That's right. I could tell it was weighing on you, Unwa. Especially considering what happened to their friend after we rescued them. That must be why you cared so much about Eagle and the commander, yes?
I did no such thing.
Sure. If you
It's like
say
I'm
so.
not admitting to it.
At any rate, it seems like everything's finally over this time. Let's head back to the Ark.
I don't think it's over yet.
Mission complete.
Yeah.
Absolute end. Alright, so that's the end of Story Event 2. Not the hard mode bonus scene, but if you want to do see that reaction, and I'm messing up all my words, but if you want to see that scene, then you know, tune in here next week and subscribe for all of my crazy, awesome, definitely scripted and yeah, planned videos and all that stuff. I'm rambling now, but anyways, subscribe to the channel for more Goddess of Victory NIKKE content. Let me know your own thoughts down in the comments below, what you guys thought of this event, and then give the video a thumbs up if you guys also enjoyed this playthrough. And sorry for all the blunders in this one, but that's just it. It's incredibly warm. I've went through like almost a full bottle of water here. I've gone through like a can of soda, and dude, it's like a heat wave. And I'm just sweating like crazy, so my apologies. You guys will probably see the sunlight on the window back here, right? It's freaking warm, man. But anyway, I'm gonna go and try to get some sort of relief from all of this heat, and hopefully I'll be back on track and actually thinking straight for the next video next week, so stay tuned for that. But again, fantastic event, and I love Absolute, and good luck on all of your pulls if you guys are also trying to recruit each and every single one of these awesome units. They're tactical upgraded units, and if not, then hopefully you guys are lucky whenever you do decide to spend your gems, which will more than likely be the 3rd anniversary, right? Because that's something else that we gotta look forward to. But again, check back in next week. We'll have the hard mode bonus scene reaction up, all that good stuff. That is gonna do it for me. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Peace.